So that's the first part of the choreography. Then the music slows down and people cheer, and it's this real rocking out, lip syncing moment. So we're gonna rock out and lip sync. So the people on stage will probably take care of the whole performance aspect of that. And those of you in the audience and in the aisles, it's gonna be your job to cheer them on, give people high fives, just have a really great time and show your support for the people on stage, and you know, clap it out and have a great time. So that's something that we can like work on a little bit more once we get down there and are in front of you guys instead of me talking to a video camera. So next, the music picks back up again, and we're going to go back into this sequence. It's going to be a little different than the first time we did it, so I'm going to go through it one more time just so we're clear. So it's shout, kick my hands, or throw my hands back and shout, kick my heels up and shout, come on now, shout, come on now. So the change was shout, come on now. You're saying come on now from the right, and then you do it again from the left. So away from you, it looks like this. Shout, throw my hands back and shout, kick my heels up and shout, come on now, shout, come on now. Great. So then it goes into the famous the hey, hey, which makes me want to throw my arms back and forth, so that's what we're going to do because it's fun. So you start with your right arm and you go to the right, left, left. So people on the stage are going to cue this for the people in the audience in the aisles. So they're going to do the first hey, then you respond the hey, and so on. So it starts with your right hand, your left hand, both hands, and then you're going to jump. So we're trying to build momentum here. That's going to be best understood with music, but I'm going to turn around and show you anyway. So people on the stage cue the hey, response, hey, hey, yeah. So again, it looks kind of silly with me just doing it by myself, but once we get the music, people on stage, people in the audience having a great time, it's going to look awesome. So then, the famous get a little bit softer now. So we're already up here, and we're going to have quiet hands down, and take your time getting down, because we have 7 get a little bit softer nows to get down to a nice squat position. And then the most important thing is going to be your shoulders. Now when you're coming down, there's specific spots you want to mark. So by the first one, you want to make sure you're by your head. Second one, shoulders, chest, and then waist, hips, knees, and then shoulders. So you have landmarks or milestones that you want to make sure you hit on the way down to keep you in time with everybody else. So, and when I do it with the music, you'll see how that all works. So when we finally get down to knees, we're pushing, but the most important thing is that our shoulders are shrugging up and down, because that's what most people are going to see. So, away from you, it looks like this. A little bit softer now, to the head now, and the shoulders, waist, knees, bounce, 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 bounce. It'll make more sense with music. So, for the louder now, we're just going to do the exact opposite that we did for softer. Super simple. So we're down here, and we're going to get louder now, and think of like a volume turning up on a speaker, like in sports stadiums or your volume. Anyway, so we come up, and you're shaking up, shake it up for louder, 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 louder. I love this song. It's so exciting. Great. So that's simple. So we do one thing for softer, one thing for louder. Then, how I just taught this wavy jumpy thing, we're going to recycle that move for the jump up and shout now, but we're going to add a jump. So we're going to make it a little more exciting because now people who don't even know the choreography are jumping around, and who knew? Who knew they would do that? We did. So first you're going to jump to your right and you're going to wave your right arm. So jump up and shout now, and then to the left, jump up and shout now, jump up and shout now, jump up and shout now. Then you do both arms, then you do both arms. So away from you, looks like this. Jump up and shout now, jump up and shout now, jump up and shout now, jump up and shout now. Again, it's better with music, but this is so you can practice. Great. So we go right, left, both arms. Awesome. Then we want to get a little bit faster now, and a little bit faster, and then faster. And so you're going to reach, you want to make sure your hands are up on fast. So we sing, get a little bit faster now, get a little bit faster now. You reach up on fast. It's up, shimmy down, up and shake it down. Like we're in the tent revival of Shout, the Gospel of Shout. I don't know. So when you reach up, you want to make sure you're high-fiving the ceiling and that you're looking at your hands. So, and you're traveling in a circle around your left shoulder again. So left hand, look at it, it's going around, and that's around your left shoulder. So, great. So we start faster now, faster now, faster now. That was one circle, but you're going to do two. And again, makes more sense with music. So we'll make sure to do that with music. Then we just finished our last circle for faster, and it's going to be really fast. You can groove out, jump up and down, no mosh pit, because health insurance, I don't know. So then comes the really dramatic ending where there's drums and cymbals and rainbows and butterflies. It's great. So you're going to play your drums, your huge rock drum set that's apparently in a circle around you, and you're going to play it up to the right, over your head, and play it down to the left, and you're here, and you're jamming, and then, of course, everyone loves a good air guitar. So, at the final kick of the song, we bring our air guitar up and slam it down. So that'll take a couple times listening to the song, because it took me a couple times listening to the song. Don't worry if you don't get it the first time, or the second time, or the third time, because by the time we get down to you guys, you'll be pros, and it'll be wonderful. So, here we go with music. I'm going to face away from you, so it's easier to practice. Oh, this is the cheering part. So we're cheering! Yeah, woo! Let's start. Let it go. Yay! So yeah, easier when you have more than one person to cheer with. You've been so good to me. You've been so good to me. You ready? You know you make me wanna throw my hands back and I don't have it perfect yet, but by the time we're all together and practicing, it will be wonderful. I'm out of breath now.
All right, so we'll give you a couple of weeks to practice, and you can just go over and over again and take those practice bits. It's best to just take it in sections anyway, so we're giving you 2 sections to practice with the music. We'll also include a link to the music, so once you've got it real good, that you can just play the music by itself and just practice if you want to do that. But we look forward to joining you for practice sessions on Saturday and Sunday of the weekend before the conference. And we are going to have a lot of fun, so we look forward to seeing you in San Diego.
Yeah, let's have fun. Practice well. Good luck. Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you want to record it once the whole thing through with me doing it?
Yeah, I'm going to create a break here.